Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 20th day of October 2023, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out the live spot prices and the availability of the American Silver Eagles. Next, we're going to be looking at the sales for the Bullion over the United States Mint, and then we're going to look at the sales for the last week at the United States Mint, and then I'll give out those plus ones. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. Now, over here at moneymetals.com, looks like, wow, gold is almost at that $2,000 mark. Yeah, we're about $80 from an all-time high. This is incredible. It keeps climbing and climbing. We're 1995.20, up $10.35. Silver up 16 cents to 23.41. Platinum up $9.90 to 916.60. And palladium down $4.20 to 11.48. 05 and a nickel right there. You're looking at in-stock American Silver Eagles. Premium is $8.49. Now, over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint. No new American Eagle sales for silver. However, bam, look at that 1 ounce popped yesterday. So that's kind of interesting. It's actually one of the highest totals we had here at the end of the year. So kudos to the United States Mint. It looks like more people are purchasing them gold coins. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. All right, over here to coinnews.net. This is by Mike Unser, dated October 19th. They had a little bit of a late start on the sales, but that's all right. We're following up on this. This is important. Title of this article is U.S. Mint Sales 2023 San Francisco Proof Silver Eagle starts near 205,000. And folks, if you remember last year, I think they had a total mintage of about 200 to 198,000. So this one definitely is a little bit higher than last year's issuance of 2022. And that might be important sometime down the road. It says, as expected, the U.S. Mint's new 2023 San Francisco Proof American Silver Eagle, well, was its weekly bestseller. I didn't want to get too redundant, so I passed that one up there. And there's the coin right there. Look at that deep cameo. Bam! That's stunning, isn't it? Now, released on October 10th in 2 product options, standalone and in 40 coin bulk packs for authorized bulk buyers. The proof coin achieved combined sales of nearly 205,000 in the first 6 days of its release. Now, when breaking down the numbers by product, it says sales included 180,104 coins for the general public. That's a standalone option, and those were available via subscription, right? Now, that had a product code of 23 Echo Mike, and then 24,640 coins were sold in the 40 coin bulk option with the authorized bulk purchasers, correct? And then that had a product code of 23 Echo Mike 040 with 616 units sold, resulting in a combined total so far of 204,744 coins. And let's see if it goes over. Yeah, it does. Oh, here we go. Released annually, this year's Proof Silver Eagle is available for $80. I know it has no mintage limit. Honestly, I'm not going to stop talking about this. Why doesn't the United States Mint have a silver pricing grid? They do for gold, platinum, and palladium. Isn't silver a precious metal? I would think so. And at this exorbitant price, I mean, that's just a ridiculous amount of money to pay for 1 silver ounce, right? Seeing how what's the cost of silver right now? Yeah, $23.41. What are they pricing into that? I really would like to find out, because that is ridiculous. That's just almost 4 times, 4 times what it costs. I mean, and at what point could you make your money back if silver? I mean, it's a head scratcher, and I don't know why they're doing it, but it sure seems like the mint is financing and paying for all of its needs on the backs of silver stackers. That's sad. Now, it says here, conversely, last year's single option coin sold for $73, and it was restricted to a mintage of 200,000. It quickly sold out. Another 117,000 coins were sold to bulk buyers. There you go. The sales figures for those 2 products options have remained unchanged for some time. The 2022 dated Silver Eagle is also part of the 2022 limited edition silver proof set, and it will be for this year as well, which is still available for $220. Its sales just increased by 103 from the previous week, bringing its total to 48,147, and I added the possible 50,000. I almost said that before reading it. In total, sales of the 2022 S sets the San Francisco Proof Silver Eagle across all 3 product options now stands at 364,812. And folks, yeah, it's actually still available. There it is. It does say add to bag, no mintage limit, no product limit, no household order limit there. And I have been trying to do the old trickaroo with the view page source, but I tell you, they have hid that number really well. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it, but I spent about an hour yesterday looking around at their machine language or programming language, just trying to find it. And I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. let's keep on keeping on. Here's the U.S. Mint weekly top sellers for the week ending October 15th. All right, we talked about that number one spot, 180,000 there. That's this Proof Silver Eagle from San Francisco. But look at this. Bam! The 2023 proof set sold 5,364 to 306,795. And folks, I've been talking about this one almost all year, saying that it's going to be one of the lowest minted proof sets since, well, 1954, 1955. What are you going to do? What do you do with that kind of information, right? Because, I mean, at this rate, if there's about 60,000, 65,000 left, and they're selling about 5,000, maybe 10,000 per week sometimes, that's about 10 to 12 weeks, and this bad boy's gone. No more can you find it at the Mint website. You'll have to go to the secondary market to pick that one up. Number 3 spots, the 2023 silver proof set sold 2,279. That's pretty strong as well. Number 4 is that proof Morgan silver dollar sold 1,880. The proof silver eagle from West Point sold 1,449. That's incredible that that's still around. Almost at 500,000 sales on that one. That's incredible. Number 6 spot is the proof piece silver dollar, sold 1,261. Then you've got that proof silver eagle, that bulk pack sold 616. And I don't even know if that's actually fair because they didn't do the math. And, if they showed you up here, it sold, 616 units, resulting in those, 24,000. So if it's 24,000, honestly, it should have taken that second spot. But that's all right. They're only counting the bulk packages, right? Number 8 spot is the 2023 uncirculated silver eagle, sold 608. All right, number 9 spot is that 2022 mint set, and that has a total mintage of 250,000, which means it's probably about 6,000 to 7,000 left on that particular one, and it might be almost time to purchase one of those if you believe in the first in, last out theory. The number 10 spot's taken by the 2023 American Liberty silver medal. I think that's fantastic. Has a mintage of 75,000. I don't believe they actually did 75,000, but it's probably going to be close to 74, 73, somewhere in there. Now, in its latest report, the United States Mint published sales data for 361 numismatic products. Among these products, 59 of them outperformed their sales in the previous week compared to 54 in the prior report. Not counting the newest proof silver eagle, 4 products experienced an increase of more than 1,000 units, the same as in the previous report. Now, let's talk about those negatives. Meanwhile, 3 products experienced a decline in weekly sales, also matching the prior report. The reductions included the 2023 Native American $1 250 coin box, only lost 1 there. That's not too many. The uncirculated Morgan silver dollar lost 22. That's interesting, isn't it? They keep losing numbers on that uncirculated Morgan. And finally, the 2023 Ulysses S. Grant presidential silver medal lost 77. There you go. All right, here it is. And still, I don't know why Mike Unser and the crew over there at coinnews.net don't actually put the 2021 Morgan and Peace silver dollars up here. But yeah, it sure be cool if they did. That way we compare the mintages, the total mintages, right? Yeah, that'd be outstanding. Check, somebody help with that, please. Yeah, looking out for us. Now, Armed Forces silver medal. Look at that pop right there for the U.S. Navy 1-ounce silver medal. I don't know why I didn't see that until just now, but it's almost up 2.5%. Sold 405 of those bad boys, and that's incredible, making it almost the bestseller. The bestseller is actually the Air Force one at 18,770. Isn't that something? Now, American Liberty products, that gold coin sold 250 units for an increase of 2.18%, and almost matching it with that 1.96%, they sold 511 of the American Liberty silver medal, and that is a gorgeous, gorgeous medal, gorgeous design, no doubt about it. It's really beautiful. Really love that one. Now, the clad proof sets, look at that, almost a 2% increase to 5,364, and I do believe we're only at about 370 for this particular product. Yeah, and that says a lot. Maybe 10 to 12 weeks, and it is a goner. Yeah, bye-bye. Silver proof sets, look at that, almost up 1.5% at 2,279. And let's keep on keeping on. I'm running out of time here. I know I'm about almost 10 minutes in. Look at this now. I thought this was really interesting. Now, these ornaments just dropped about a week and a half ago or so, now 2 weeks. The gain loss was really remarkable, and the numbers are even more remarkable considering the fact that they are only less than a month out. The increase was 3%, 3.2% for each of them. All right, 98 here, 69 here. And if you look at the other ornaments, all right, yeah, the ones that were released here in 2023, starting at Bessie Coleman all the way to Maria Tallchief, they didn't really even break 1,500 on those particular ones. Isn't that something? And then look at the Bessie Coleman, didn't even break 1,000 on that one, and we're already like 3 times higher than that for the U.S. Mint ornament. So, yeah, clearly the ones that are most popular are just their standard ornaments, the United States Mint ornament and the Mighty Minters from 2023. Isn't that something? That's huge. That's a really big deal. And look at that. And I think it's kind of continuous here, or at least consistent with, well, basically the Mighty Minters ornament and the U.S. Mint ornaments here having those high numbers compared to the American Women Quarter ornaments. Now, proof and reverse proof Silver Eagles, we did talk about that, 616 of the 40 bulk pack, and then 180,000 for, there you go, for the individual subscription American Silver Eagle. That's from San Francisco. Now, let's keep on keeping on uncirculated. Here we go. Look at this. Proof Eagles, and these are gold Eagles, right? Look at that 4-coin set, popped huge, up 1.53%, sold 139 of them. That's huge. That's kind of a big deal. And like I said, it's really interesting. I've said this in the past. It's really interesting, the psychology of sales for gold and silver. People actually buy it on the way up and not on the way down. So it's not really surprising that we're seeing gold sales kind of pop right now because, well, if I showed you this, I mean, look at that. It's almost at $2,000 an ounce here this morning. Woo! That's something to be talking about. That should be the news all over the YouTube sphere, I guess. Is that right? Is that even a word? The YouTube sphere? Did I just coin a new phrase? Boy, if I did, that'd be kind of cool. Never done that before. Not. I'm always making up weird words. Presidential silver medals. Look at that. The Ulysses S. Grant lost 77 pieces for a decrease of 0.55%. Isn't that something? I don't own any of those, but I probably would own, I don't know. I like the Washington one, but we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of American Innovations, not talking about that. We are talking about the American Innovation dollars from Indiana, and this is that 100-coin bag featuring the race car coins and the car coins. Yeah, look at that one. Somebody is buying these up, and I don't know what the reasoning is, but definitely this has been the big seller for the American Innovation dollars this year. And we talked about how the Denver Mint isn't producing as many as the Philadelphia Mint, even though the sales are greater for Denver than they are for Philadelphia. So isn't that interesting? Let's keep on keeping on. Got to keep on before time runs out. I don't know. Maybe there's one other item I think I was going to talk about. I think it was a Native American. They lost one on there. That's close to 1%. Look at that. That's a 2023 dated 200 coin bag for the Kennedy half dollars. Pretty consistent sales. It's almost at 1% just about every week. It wasn't this week. And I think that's it. Yeah. And like I said, I am still not giving up on trying to find the view page source action on this one, just because, well, it'd be really nice to know how many are left. And if somebody does know computer machine language or programming language, it would be really cool to get your advice, your assistance, to find out what's what. Now over here to the plus ones. Bam! This is Proverbs 9 and then 7 and 8. Now this is really good advice, honestly, if you don't want to waste your time in life. It says here, one who chastises the scoffer acquires shame for himself, and he who rebukes the wicked acquires a blemish. Do not rebuke a scoffer, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. So somebody who's wise in their ways, who you've tried to help out and, well, give a hand to, they're going to appreciate it in the long run, all right? Maybe not right away, but they will appreciate you. The ones that are going to hate you, yeah, they're the ones who don't really get it, right? Let's go ahead and try and wrap our heads around this a little bit better. I wrote it here at the bottom. While it's proper to teach the unschooled, right, the unlearned, teaching the scoffer and the wicked is worse than futile. Yeah, you're just wasting your time, wasting away, nothing to say. All right, here we go. I don't know what that's all about, but let's go ahead and click this. We'll hit play there, get rid of that. This is 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is the best of the flock of seagulls, and it's actually had a wishing if I had a photograph of you. This is the extended version. It's really cool. It's 9 minutes 36 seconds, and the quality is up to about 720p, but that's all right. It is quality music, and you should enjoy it. It'll set your Friday right. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because if you do subscribe and we get up to 10,000 subs, well, gosh, guess what? We're going to be selling merchandise, and you can find stickers, hats, t-shirts, you name it, with this particular logo on there. That's if they allow me to put that YouTube logo on there. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, Stacker out. Y'all have a great weekend.